Hi, so this is Zoe. Zoe's going to help teach crate training today. She's really good. She's laying down waiting for her treats. And the reason I like to crate train dogs, even adult dogs, not just puppies, is because it helps prevent them from having accidents in the house if they're new to your home. It helps prevent destructive chewing, just getting into things, counter surfing, all the things that the average household or average family doesn't want their dog to do. By creating them, it limits their options, it limits their freedom, but also they're not practicing things that get them in trouble. And specifically why I like it for shelter dogs is, or training how to be in a crate for shelter dogs, is because we want to send them home with a crate to set them up for success. And it can be quite shocking for a dog who's been at the shelter to go into a home and then suddenly be shoved into a crate Monday morning when their owners go to work. So by practicing crate training here, we're setting them up to be comfortable in a crate, and when they go home, it won't be so foreign to them. So Zoe, come here. So there's lots of different ways to teach a dog how to be comfortable in their crate. Feeding them their meals in their crate, giving them a stuffed Kong or a Chewy or bully stick or something to do while they're in their crate, having a cushy bed in there, their toys. And then this specific method that I'm going to use is just tossing in treats and letting Zoe chase the treats into the crate. And what you're going to find, or what you're going to see, is over time, and within this training session right now, if all the treats happen in the crate and nothing happens out here, she's going to choose to want to be in the crate. Zoe, ready? Got some hot dogs. Good girl. She's going in, she's eating all her treats. Good girl. Oh, she's a good girl, she's already staying in there. Somebody might have taught her this game already. The reason I have her on leash is so she can't just leave. And I like the wire crate when I first teach crate training to a dog so that they can see what's going on and I can drop treats from the back. Good girl. She's even sitting. She's being really good. So you can feed them right through the top. Good girl. And if the dog looks really comfortable in there, you can even shut the door. And then when you shut it, make sure to give him some more treats. Oh, you missed it. So what you're saying, what you're saying to the dog is the door is shut, but the treats don't stop. You're missing all the cookies. They're on the floor, the hot dogs. There you go. And you can see from her demeanor she's not worried. This is a fun game for her. For her, it's just another trick. It's the same thing as rolling over or sitting. Going in the crate is just another trick as far as she's concerned because of how we've trained it. All right, so then I'll unlock it and let her come out. Yay, Zoe! Good girl! Oh, very excited. All right, so now we're going to have our volunteer, Zach, help us out. Come on over, Zach. Here you go. And I'll stand on this side and give you some treats so you can toss them in there. Good. So go ahead, just toss them right in. Give her a little more slack on that leash so that she can make some choices. There she's in. You can toss some more in the back because she's halfway in. There you go. So placement of reward by tossing the treats further in the back, she's likely to go in all the way. Good, so wait for a moment, see what she does. She looks comfortable. I would throw the leash in there for a moment and just let's lock it up. So how this works is you have to lift it. Oop, lift it and then there you go. And drop some more treats in there because she's being awesome. Super relaxed. There you go. And when you do this for the first time with a dog, you want to use really high value treats. So something like hot dogs works, cheese, chicken, things like that. It's in your ear. Good girl. All right, good. So let's let her out. Just lift it. There you go. Grab the leash. Let her out. Fantastic. So how this builds is I'm going to have Zach do that again. how this builds is we start to walk away from the crate so that she learns to be in the crate by herself without us standing right there giving her treats. So she already went in, she knows the game. So give her some treats. Try it again. Throw a few in there for her to go in. Good. Throw in the leash. And let's lock it up. After you lock it, you give them a treat. It's not the end of the game just because the crate door is shut. Give her some more. Great, so now we're going to walk away. I'll give you some treats. And what you can try to do, the great thing about these wire crates is we can walk away, but we can still toss treats from a distance if you have a good arm. All right. Go ahead, toss a treat. If it bounces out, that's okay. Just throw another one. She's like, there we go. Then you can start to slow down how often you're throwing the treat so that she's really starting to hang in the crate for a duration with nothing happening. Because eventually you want the dog to relax in the crate and not have to give him treat after treat after treat. Nice. Oh, bummer. Just like you're... All right, good. Let's go back and give her the ones that fell out. She's too funny. No hard feelings, right? She's totally relaxed. Awesome, that's great. So let's let her out. Great, yay! And that's great training. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.